Rightio then. It's like I say, Satisfactory, we're going to start in Green Hills. It's a modded playthrough. Maybe we're going to try and do a Mega Factory. We're going to skip all the way till Tier 1 because Tier 0 is just boring as fuck. And there is a lot of mods I have implemented to try out and stuff. Some of them I may take off as I continue to play and stuff. Depends how I feel about them. Some of them I've tried and I like and things. But it's going to be a very hit and miss type thing. Waiting for the load. Okay. So, have you just given me a bunch of stuff, I take it? Smelters and stuff. Some of that stuff's from mods. Okay. So, for now, while we're getting ourselves situated, there's real kind of no need to worry about stuff. We will want to, however, starters, get ourselves somewhere close to iron. Just for now. My plan is eventually down the line to like build like kind of like stations essentially. One of the mods I have implemented, by the way, just kind of help make things more efficient, is every node is pure. Now that may break the game, but I wanted, because it's the type of playthrough I wanted to do. Where'd he go? There you are. I'll take that. Thank you. Now, is there not a second one because there's two nodes? Or are you just guarding the two nodes yourself? I'm guessing you were all on your lonesome. Okay. This seems like a good place as any. Plunk this down. So, not gonna bother with that. Pay a lift back on. What do we already have? Yeah, they already give you access to belt. Okay, so this is something I want rather than like on with this. So one of the things I have given myself is stuff like 300 mark inventory slot. There'll be a few freebies amongst all this. Cheap trains, easy power stuff, nice walls. Okay, so like I say, I want this. Morning, long time no see. Yes, indeed. How you doing? Boom, boom. Come on, Twitch, you're a first-time chads because you haven't been here since they've implemented the new system. Right then. So, what I want to do is Cool. Doing great. I just love this game. Are you ready for the update? This is me making a new world, and I'm doing mods and stuff, so I can't play the experimental for the update 5. But I am looking forward to it. It's like implementing a lot of logistic stuff. I'm just hoping some of the mods I'm using eventually, like when the update 5 hits the actual full game type thing, I'm hoping like a few of the update mods and stuff I use will also implement as like update as quick as possible. Because like for example, cheap trains. I like the idea of trains. It just annoys me like how late in the game we get them. And like I got this mod because like you get them early. I didn't expect them to get them this early. Type thing. I've got smart mod, yeah. I mean, I've got like a list of 52 mods installed. I'll show them off in a moment to kind of give an idea of what I'm using. Some mods I'm using, there's no point. So like I've got daisy chains, but then I have a mod that makes it so like I've got power to anything as long like it's invisible power, like universal power. I've still got to produce it, but still. And there's some stuff like that. Not what I want to do. I mean, for my mods and stuff, I'm pretty sure to go over here. Installed. Obviously, there's some mods that install this thing. So, refined power, we have. Is this the one that makes all thing? No, refined power is like the busted universal grid, because this is the type of thing where I was looking at. This is one of the ones I've just installed today. As the wind turbines make it so you never have to collect freaking wood. Yeah. But this is what I installed today, and it's just like this idea seems interesting to me, and I want to test it out at some point. I have power suits, linear motion, because elevators just sound great compared to like getting stuff. This is the one. So removes cable management out of the game. Everything will be connected. If you remove this mod, connections won't persist. So the idea of this is pretty much if you got power, you have to power anything in your world. I may get rid of it, I may not. It just to save the mess of wires, really. Yeah. Then faster manual crafting for like the start of shit stuff. Mark plus plus.
Exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Okay. Mark plus plus. So like the fact that my constructors, refineries, foundries, all that stuff can get like higher levels of marks, which is great because then you've got like a Mark 3 can suddenly keep up with your Mark 2 miner. And then your Mark 4s can keep up with your Mark 3 miner, which is great, right? So that's fantastic. And it just means you can like shorten your spaces down to incorporate for your factory, so you don't have to go abundance type stuff, which is great. Efficiency checker mod. I installed this. I've never properly used it. I'll be honest. Because I've never tried to use it is the thing. Fix-it farming is the one I've installed today, because one of the things I want to try and get a handle on is you will like the unified grid once you figure out cool. Is the material, the fungus that you use to make fabric. That can be so annoying, and I know this can help me farm it, so that's the whole reason this mod's around. This one was recommended to me. Floor holes and ceiling logistics. So I can put stuff on the ceilings, which is going to be real nice. But then I can also put stuff on the ground. Remote factory. This was just this is something I got, and I realized how overpowered it is. So I may end up uninstalling this. But the idea was basically like I could just access certain parts of my factory without needing them. But the more I used it, the more I realized how overpowered it was. The fact that I can just go into any container, take the stuff I want. I never really had to like leave a certain place. A fluid awesome sink, because one of the things I noticed in my other playthroughs is I had a really bad time with fluid. So see, because when it comes to fluid, you're going to make the perfect amount, because everything that fluid's involved in is involved in the production of something else. So like plastic, I got a handle on, like plastic and rubber, I got a handle on, so I can turn that to fuel, I give that fuel to things to make power. But obviously if I'm using alternative power now, that's going to be a problem. Where the other problems was stuff like when I was making sulfuric acid, and getting like the aluminium stuff on the go, like getting that fluid like consistent to keep your productivity going was a major problem. So for all that excess fluid, we have the fluid sink. Simple codex. I used this briefly before because it's how I read it and how I understood it was completely different to what it was. So this just tells you everything in the game, like all the different recipes and stuff you can get. I thought what this was doing was going to be, like I could check on all my factory type stuff, like production wise, like how many of this am I making a minute. But there is another mod I've got in for that. Personal logistic drone, because this thing's going to come really handy if I'm off making something. It's like, fuck, I've run out of this, and I'm going to go all the way back to base. Plop a logistics drone, go get me this. I just sit around and wait. It's going to be awesome. Underground belts. These are so useful, and they are so overpowered. I'm not going to lie. Like, they are ridiculous. But honestly, so you put as many inputs as you want, and then you put an output, and then all them inputs combine to the output, and they could be miles away. So suddenly you've made a omni fucking merger, and you can do it in reverse. Put as many outputs as you want, and then the moment you put an input, all them outputs are connected to the input. So then you've got a multi-splitter. It's so useful, and it's so overpowered. Construction solutions, because I like automatic doors and stuff. I was like it annoys me how much the factory's like, hey, we've got this factory with like really expensive equipment, there's dangerous monsters and everything about, let's leave the door wide open. The other reason I got it, I can finally build a garage. Like, I've always wanted to make like a garage in this game. It's just like to put your vehicles in your base and stuff, but it always seems very awkward. Now I can make like an automatic door and stuff, and then like the linear motion not only gives elevators for players, but it's got elevators for vehicles and stuff. That's gonna be great. Stack overflow. Just makes everything stack to 500. So it's just gonna make things like maybe a little overpowered, but it's just gonna make stacking things nicer. It's like that way everything's nice and unified. I'm not gonna ever go higher because like screws go to 500 in general anyway, so it's just gonna make everything else go to 500. Cheaper smart splitters. This is just because how much you need smart splitters early on, like how useful they can be anyway. Plants and harvesting. So this is the first thing I got to try and help with the whole problem I had with, what are they called? This thing. And this doesn't work how I want it to. No brainer, as it looks good. Smallest train stations. I've just installed this. I've not actually had a chance to try it. You unlock this at the same point you unlock normal stations. But apparently like they're smaller and stuff, and they've got only outputs and only inputs. Something I'm going to be looking at when we get there. Obviously, smart. Super fucking useful. Nice factory. What did I get this for? Oh yeah, because it was just like make the factories look different. Nice little buildings. Everything gives you 100 times more awesome points. Because I'm that type of guy. Fluid extras. So get stuff like different types of pipes and bends and stuff, which can make things look real nice. New building as a new AI fluid packer. Didn't really use it all that much. Infinite storage, just because then when I go to make the storage place, I can kind of point down on it, and you can also see numbers of how much is in there, which is going to be real great. Wall conveyor belts. So this is something I was getting for like you got the 10.1. Honestly, like my plan with the awesome sink is going to be just get it out of the way type thing. So with this one, it's just like once again planning for factories and stuff down the line. Here we go, stats. This is the one that I was talking about. So I can actually see how much of stuff I'm producing and stuff. I've still got to properly go over it to like properly learn it all. Then we've got helper here, which is like the first thing you have to do. This mod that comes standard with smart stuff. Teleporters, it gives me to get about. All nodes are pure. Additional 300 inventory space, which we said before. Cheap drones and trains. So one of the things to know about cheap drones and trains, so obviously we get them very early on. They use a lot less power. They are slower, but what is it? They also like this cargo and stuff. They take less from the station, so they are nerfed down for how early game they are, which I don't mind because it means that obviously later in the game when you go unlock the proper trains, you can just upgrade all your current train infrastructure. Like you haven't just simply got tier 7 trains at tier 2. They are nerfed down trains. and drones. Geothermal, just because power's such a bitch early on, I'm not gonna lie. So until I get like the other stuff going, I got the idea of like, hey, I could pop one down, just get stuff sorted, and off we go. No fog, because it can be so annoying when looking for stuff. It's fuck off, get out of my way. Then got daisy chaining in case I ever want to take out, in case I ever want to get rid of the whole universal power thing. And then the initial bus start, quick start. So this is just like something I've got to like, just it gives you a bunch. You get for 1 hour, and it'll just automatically give you all this, like a bunch of stuff as well as a bunch of energy, which is something I may be obviously use over the whole geothermal. And then after an hour, it destroys itself, and you can't use it again. And it's just something to start the game off with, which is something we're going to be, as one of the reasons why we're going to be working on logistics straight away, so we can actually get that up and running, because it produces its own power and stuff. But we're also going to get some other stuff sorted. So, we're going to do some very just bog standard, like, let's say bog standard. We're going to do some very caveman-y builds. So you're going to make Aeon. And then you're gonna go into constructor. And now we will make me the rods I need. Like I say, very basic. Did it give me some biofuel stuff? Did not. How rude of you. I'm gonna go and collect my own biofuel. I don't think I can produce. Oh, I can't produce the wind yet. Nope, I need to do some stuff before I can do that. Yeah, also, if anyone's got any advice for like, hey, you should definitely get this alternative recipe, you should not, like, go for this thing, please do say. Obviously, backseat gaming is allowed around here. I don't know why I'm going that when I want to do some crafting. I'm playing this game with you, not for you. Is Cascers? Yes. Now, as you can see, they're not even connected to anything. And we've got this going, which is great. Because we picked up some before, there you go, just have that already. Don't have logistics unlocked yet, but you go ahead and go wait. So, the other thing we need to be looking for is copper. Any copper nearby? Yes, good. Good. Hey, big boy. Ooh, hello. I think I won that fight, mate. Okay, what we're gonna do, because like I say, we want to get stuff kind of set up. We're going to just place that there. And I also want to look for some limestone. Down here. Good. Probably a monster. Let's get this equipped on again. Hello. Ow. I'll take that. Need it for research later. Then drop you there. I'm gonna build full on miners here. Where's me hub? Where's the hub gone? It's over there. So fun fact, I remember that I know which area you're in now. When I built my original, like the first time I ever played this game, this is obviously the area I picked. And hello. And over there is where I built like my first factory and stuff. I got really close to this. Those. Ooh. All the stuff. I've built here. I hate the poison cloud in the middle, though. If I put a wall around it, I wouldn't get hurt. Nope. Yep, I learned that lesson myself. A place where I normally build is like kind of north of the map a little bit. So like this is a nice little area. If I can Satisfactory. Show. Like a bit here somewhere. I think it's here. It's really great for starting off. Yeah, here it is. So these are all naturally pure nodes. You got 2 copper, 4 iron, 2 limestone. This little crevice here is such a nice spot. And like close by and stuff, you've got some other real nice things. So you got a pure Caterium nearby. Got some pure coal. Down here you have some regular coal as well. It's pure iron, so you can make steel. Pure oil up here, but there's also these 2 normal and 2 crudes. Can't remember. Yeah, it's normal sulfur nearby. Down here, there was pure res bricks. There's 2 pure quartz down there. Remember that. Real nice. And then there's also a good few drop pods around the area. Like so, if you ever want like a really easy time playing this game, get yourself up here. Like I say, it's kind of like it's north. Yeah, towards just a little bit west of the north of the map, and you'll have yourself a real nice time. There is a spot you can spawn. I can't remember where it is, but one of the starting zones, maybe the 3rd one as type thing. I can't remember. Where you spawn and then you just find a path and you basically follow it, and I'm pretty sure it's like this path here. Just follow it around and you basically you'll find yourself just naturally. Real good spot. For the sake of the power and everything. I can't do anything with power! You're gonna go full! Ah! Give me your excess. Someone just... No, it was in the... Give me some. You. Put the controller on the keyboard. There we go. Because obviously you've got faster manual crafting in here, it just gets faster and faster and faster, so you don't have to go through the tediousness. So good. So good. Off it while we're here. Okay. So let's go ahead and make 150 plates that we need. Oh, there we go. We've got the 150 of them each we need. But you can have that for now. What about you? 150 rods. Focus on the plates actually, because we've got rods already getting made. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we ran out of ore. Okay. So how is everybody in chat? I'll take your excess. Take your excess. Your excess. Do. Bam. So I want to go and pick up some copper in a moment. Close the limestone. $150 of those, please. There we go. Okay, there's that and that. Go and make me refined power. $10 to 30 megawatts. What do you make, by chance? What are you making? 10 to 30 megawatts. More than what we're currently producing. That's fine. I can just have to make one for now then. Okay, there we go. Refined turbine. Hey, 30 megawatts, cool. Means turn those off. That one wind turbine will do for now. Okay. Power not gonna run out anytime soon. That's good. Next thing we want. Need to get my copper, but we need to make stuff for this. Sure. Once again, we want 100 plates. Sadly, this is the tedious part of factory building. 100 rods. Whoa, 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 calm down the rods. Okay, we also want concrete. Okie dokie. Something we are going to want to get. Okay, the other thing I also want to focus on is field. I've only got enough for that. So for now, good sir, I want you to stop making rods, start working on plates. There you go, take that, I'll take those. And I'll also take that. Thank you. Okay, let's go to where our copper and limestone was. Where was they? Remember limestone being low, so there's limestone right next to us. Copper's just up here. Do. Grab all. New mining. Grab all the limestone. Thank you very much. Break that while we're here. Need to have a more efficient way up. Efficient cycle. Okie dokie, artichoke. Bunch of fine ingots, please. Now, before anyone says, by the way, in this being like YouTube comments, if I do decide to upload this or in stream, I do know there is an instant craft mod, but you lose out on stuff, and I'd rather just do it this way. And also, I just spotted something. Let me go ahead and fix that. Don't worry, guys. A little bit behind the scenes. By the way, don't forget, you can use your community points, like I've just used them to unlock an emote here for the bot because I can't afford to make it sub, to vote on what game we play next. I've also extended them a little bit, by the way. So we got my first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke, we got Final Fantasy 15, all Tales of Hysteria. So the thing is, I've never played a Pokemon Nuzlocke before. I've played plenty of Pokemon games, but I've never done a Nuzlocke. I've never played the final DLC of Final Fantasy 15, and I've never ever played a Tales game. So you can use your chance to vote as via this for coming to streams and checking it out. Vote what we play next. That's after we've completed Horizon Zero Dawn, which we are getting very, very close to. And copper. Okay. Let's make all of that into wires, please. Then I would like 100 plates for field research. And then 300 screws. There we go. Right then. So it's going to dump them in there for now. But first things first, give this 300 wire, send it off.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
So we still want to make the concrete. Don't have enough.
Logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
So let's see, I want to focus on this. This is going to require concrete. That's going to require the wire, which we have. Anything else? Could make nice walls. That's all just walls, right? Yeah. There's some stuff in tier 2 that we want, but there is no rush. Oh wait, I have 200 concrete. I just already have a bunch on me. I did. Oh, okay. Cool. So we got enough for that. Right. Special. Does it actually require cost anything? No, it does not. But I'm going to want to build it a platform. And I was trying to think. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 8 slots. So I'm going to want to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have enough for that. Cool, that's enough. And then actual just full on foundations are just simply concrete. So we're gonna want a lot of that on the go. So it's quite lucky that we have another portable miner. Where's my limestone? There it is. Perfect timing. Boop. You'll figure it out left. So, realistically, I could actually make this better. Now how split is it? I can't say how disgusting it feels to be building the stuff on the dirt.
Milestone reached.
Next
You have
milestone.
unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Down here seems good. Boom. Let's just slap that on 5, shall we? So, gonna build it like here, but then up one more. Oh, so I'm about to go in a bloody tree. Primer foundation. Ah. Spawn a transparent outpost foundation at every occupied node, which will align to this primer as the connect. Ah! Cool. Noted. I don't want space up, I know this one. So, for the sake of seeing what we need here, I'm going to engage the fly mod real quick. Okay, that is good space for it. It roughly takes a 3x3. And 3x2? Does that make sense? It's the same in all directions. Oh, it is a 3x3, just I've got it in the middle of one. Okay. Right. So essentially, to my knowledge, I don't know why I'm doing it like this, by the way. I could be doing it. Oh my god. Need more limestone! Where's my limestone gun? Didn't go that far away, did I? Did. Whoops. Guys full yet? No? Well, taking your stuff anyway. Concrete's always a problem early game? Yeah. Which is why I won't lie. It is very tempting through the use of like the smart mods and stuff and utility to activate creative mode when building my base. Just to be like, let me just do it. That's not what I want. That being said, you're back, so go free. Go ahead. Build.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine.
I've never done that.
R&D to provide new technologies.
Honestly, it's the only time I feel I would honest in this entire playthrough I'd ever engage creative mode is just base building. That's it. Everything else I would do properly. Base building and go fuck itself. It's like sitting there like
the object scanner
a part of it done. Like when I originally wanted to like build my first base, I only ever got the foundations done, the walls to a second floor, walls to seal it off so I never fell off. But then I never made a roof or anything because I didn't want to make walls, and some of them didn't even have walls, and it's just like, oh my god, it's such a pain in the ass. That right now. Okay, I think I've got all my fundamentals. This is something I'm gonna want to grab, though. Right, real quick. Enough to make 500 screws. Where's my thing? Yeah, but then you've got those drones, which I may install because even flying back and forth is a pain. Yeah. Like you say, early game, I may do it. In other words, it may happen this stream, it may happen after the stream. We'll see. Right, I want to make some more of these anyway. This. Boom, good cable. I'll just make it. Go. Just back to send you out again. Awesome. Something I should probably also do. Like I say, we're making a very rudimentary kind of like, I'm going to call this a campsite, right? That's essentially is what it is. Let's not hide it. It's a bloody campsite. Right, with that, I can now make a chainsaw.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Ooh, pocket dimension. Boom. Boom. There's them. And make some more rods. Some solid biofuel. Speaking of which, can I have a biomass back, please? You know, you're offline, and that's working its ass off. You're not the crafting thing, you're the crafting thing. Boom, boom, boom. One chainsaw. There's gonna be some damage. Ow. Trees out my way. Alright, still have to do the back bit. Get off me platforms. Right. Once again, engaging fly for problem placement because seeing where you put this. So it's 1, 2. That's the mid there. If I went one more down here, just gonna do this real quick. There we go. Boom, there's the timer. Timer off. Now, quickly, organization. God damn, can't see shit where I'm putting stuff. Right. So this is just giving out a bunch of shit. I want 10, I only want number 8. Pretty much gonna give me a bunch of fundamental stuff that I just need for like early game. And we've only got it for an hour. It also produces power, but I'm not really too fussed about that because like so we've got all the other stuff. Never knew how that build queue worked. What build queue? What? Ah, right. Yeah, so I physically see what I need for it and stuff. And as I'm placing it down, it takes it off my list. Now, logistics. Oh, they are going up there. So this could obviously do a lot more if I had fast conveyor belts, because it pumps out of whatever the conveyor belts at, but it only lasts an hour. But you can see it's only giving me like the set amount of stuff. Surprisingly, there is coal amongst this. Copper sheets, screws, rods, solid biofuel, concrete, ingots. All very early game stuff. Yeah, just gives a ton of it. Like, for 1 full hour, it will just pump all this out from all of its slots. As well as gives like 30 megawatts of power. Free energy and free items. I think it's like 30 megawatts of power though. But yeah, so we've got this for an hour. There is a timer on it. You can see it's counting down. That's just going to make a bunch of early game stuff really nice. After the hour is done, it will just destroy itself. On the mod site, is it 200? Yeah, 200. Holy shit. Never mind. So yeah, that's currently giving off 200 megawatts of power. Not that we need 200 megawatts of power, keep in mind. We have literally this. But there's our power usage. So, if anything, we need to select another milestone real quick. What milestone do we pick? Nice walls. Boom. Go. Be one amongst the stars.
New recipe unlocked.
Not
New
research.
research available in the MAM.
Chickens?
New object added to the object scanner.
That type of stuff doesn't have to be done right now. Okay. Next bit of research. Don't need. I wish I could scroll. Find out. Which one? Anyway. Right. So I'm thinking it's a very dangerous thing. I want to get on top of this limestone now while we have a bunch of power going. So we're gonna pick up the miner. Pick up the miner. Once again, we are just gonna make a very rudimentary thing. I know I'm in the way. I can't get out of the way. We're gonna do that. That's making 120 a minute. Then need some reinforced iron plates. What am I missing? Screws. Give me some screws. Bless you.
I've found that they're working all night.
Yeah.
Shells and so one corner of the shop was sort of in the remnant of the removed dust and paint. So I have a lovely dog.
Right, we need 8 constructors. No, we don't. We need divided by 45, not 15. 120 divided by 45. 2.5. Okay. So 2 more constructors. Right, there is my base for it. And there's my cable. Okay, what we're going to do, I don't know why we're doing it like this, by the way, but because we've only got 60 per minute belts. That straight into there. Then we're just gonna put a splitter onto that. Like I say, we're doing very rudimentary. I need another bit of cable. Cable. Concrete. Cool. There we go. Then we're just gonna put a storage container that I need to make stuff for, as well as we will do double merger. I need 49 rods. Do I have enough? No, I don't. I've got enough to make ingots though. Ingots! Will betray. They can stack up in the machines for a while. It's all good. It's all good. Okie dokie. I'll say this is where the merger was meant to be. You go into there. Then I have a storage container at the There we go. I've got a storage container for concrete. How much power is being used? Oh my god, just with them alone, we're at the 30. Holy shit. I'm holy shit in the foot, even though we have 230 capacity, by the way, is because in an hour that's gone. We don't have the 200 constantly. I won't lie, it's at a point like this where I don't even really want it for early game, but I wish there was a like fast forward mod, like just fast forward time. Watch the thing go. Then again, that's not the point of the game, I know. Of this. Especially everything in this fucking world's pure. Make me 300 rods for it. Because that thing's making sense. Okay. Get the screws. Those. That. And that. Reinforced iron screws. Hey Graham, how you doing? Boom, 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 boom. Doing all right. All right, all right, all right. Boom, boom. How am I? I'm doing grand. Just chilling, doing some out of my mind wander type shit with this game. The thing I love about like a game like this, I don't have to be like super focused into it to do shit. I can let my mind wander and it feels great. And there's the 300 that was needed. So now all I am missing is thing. The screw. There's not screws, the concrete. Did I not pick up a bunch of limestone? I did, but it's all gone. Holy shit, you've almost got 200 from me. Awesome. Right, okay, grab that. Oh, I already had stuff. How many weeks till Endwalker? One, 2, 3 weeks. Going off early access date. Boom, Logistics Mark II.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Okay, let's find out how much I need. So that's a 4. Well, 24 for as 3 weeks. 24. See if I just make 30. Yeah, 3 weeks. Just a little over, just a little under. It's just a little over 3, just a little under 4, like 3.5 weeks. What are you looking at, Grim? In terms of static days left, I think it's 11. Let's make 180 of these. Doo-doo. $360 screws. There we go. Because, yeah, in 3 weeks' time, it'll be the 15th of November, and it comes out on the 19th, early access. I still need to make the reinforced iron plates. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11 static days left, Grim. Why are you not craft? Yeah. Because our final day of static before Endwalker comes out on the 19th, early access. Our static day is on the 18th. Right. There we go. That'll help with that a bit. I have more concrete coming in. There we go. Night. We want to make one of these. Go. Doo doo doo. Okay, should probably go and pick up some copper. At the very least, make sure I've got everything I need for it. There we go. Copper was just up here. Once again, we're just doing very rudimentary stuff until I've got an abundance of stuff to actually start building. Once again, I'm going to want this. And thank you. these up. So much to do. All this crafted while we're here. We have half an hour left of that. Go. Yeah, that's that crafted. Alright. There's a bunch of cable. A little bit more. Like 500 screws. Have some food, have a good stream. I will do. Thank you very much for stopping by. Doo-doo. And 300 also. Launch!
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Okay. Thing. That. Logistics Mark II. Need a furnace. Then need some wire. We'll smelt it. May as well be a furnace. In fact, I want to make one. Oh, one. Here. Oh, can't afford. Why only 2? As when they can do a lot more. It's because eventually we're going to unlock overclocking. Right, double both of them, they'll be able to take the full amount from this. So we've got a basic set of copper ingots getting made. Got a set iron ingots, iron plates, and concrete, which is good. It means we've got all the fundamentals going. How is this looking? Is things not getting too full? That's doing fine. I'm gonna have plenty of stuff. Okay. So one of the things I want to do now I get some power slugs. We need to get that overclock on the go.
This semi-slug seems to emit unfamiliar energy readings which could potentially be retrofitted into Fixit technology. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Up we go. Do a quick check. How are we doing on power? You say no power because you're on things. We're reducing 30, but we're consuming 43. That is good. That's fine. Power slugs. Research. Okay, so I want 50 and 50. Okay. A little over the 50, but oh well. Overclocking. $50 and 100. That 50 cable? It was. We'll have to make the cable first. Do 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 do. Gonna make 550. There we go. 250 I need in total, because I need some for the Marv. Then just straight up 200. We'll be doing all the concrete. Lovely jubbly. Launch off, research sink. Resource sink, even.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access
we
to
don't
the
need it right
stress
away.
testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store.
We're nowhere
which can be
near
exchanged for bonus
using
rewards.
fluids. That's like oil and
Examples
stuff,
of
so
bonus content
that can
are
stay there for now.
Parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Ready to build this. Okie dokie. Turn it all into wire. Oh no. Wait, ain't too many. That's that. Now I just need plates. That one's gonna be enough. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Oh, half research complete. Go. That we'll be able to scan them with the object scanner. We eventually build one. Go. Go ahead and reinforced plates made. Okay. Let me go grab some copper ingots. That way the iron can have a chance to build up again. Build! See to that in just a right here. Have to make some ingots ourselves. These needed. On 250. Whoops. Basic farming. Guys, hello, Giz. Ah, Lumi, it's free. I'm a smiling.
You twat. What was that?
Made you laugh.
It did make me smile. I had to come in and tell you off though. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Look, you're telling me to smile. I'm making you all you smile.
I am the smiley boy.
I take your smile and I reflect it back at you. Have a good stream.
Yes. Yeah, have a host.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I forgot what I was doing. Power slugs. No. This is it.
Power slugs. Are you using slugs to power your things?
Yes, we grind the slug down, and their goo is so powerful it can make our machines work better.
That's abusive to slugs.
There is green power slugs, there's yellow power slugs, and there's purple power slugs. Now, how do I know what color they are with being colorblind? Because they're specifically named. They're nice enough to the colorblind folks to physically label their slugs.
For the colorblind fuck in the corner, this is purple. Thank you.
I personally thought it was a peach.
I thought it was a macaroon color.
Oh. Cool. Cheap trades. Playlist. Yes, as I was streaming, I was still lurking.
Yeah.
I have a giz on my window. He's sunbathing. Hey, what do we want to focus on next? He's changed on a problem. This.
Eat my crisps now while I watch you.
I can make Pirates of the Caribbean references, by the way. Because of a mod I've got installed, I can go and farm jars of dirt.
I approve of your jars of dirt. Can I guess what's inside it?
I've got a jar of dirt, I've got a jar of dirt, and you won't guess what's inside it. Fucking love that bit.
Dirt, guess what's inside it? Dirt? Blasphemy.
Bollocks, you knew my secret.
You literally told me what it was. Well, shit, I've got to learn to stop saying things out loud.
60%.
You know my weird noises is no track of things like.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, over here in the corner of my living room going. It's my I'm bending over noise. Can I get back up?
Help! This! I have fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, it is normally I'm bending over to get something.
Yes, this is the auto. Noise, that's what I wanted. Okay. Put one of these on my list of things to do. Time to go make some screws. Need more rods.
Jack in! Power up!
Let's have a little tuck shop.
How dare you shout me out, you bastard. You absolute bastard.
It's okay. It's okay. He'll merely know who I'm talking about, but I know there's someone lurking in chat. He knows the moment he speaks is a shout out waiting for him. He just refuses to speak.
Well, let's make him speak then.
Jack in! Power up!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
You Irish fuck! Did I get the wrong Nargo?
No. Yeah, you did actually. It's underscore at the end.
Yeah, because he's a fucking weirdo. There we go. Got him.
Jack in!
Yeah, because he couldn't get Argoff because Argoff was taken by someone else that's not used their account in ages.
There you go, you potatoey bastard.
Lloyd with the resub for 6 months. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. How you doing? Thank you for that sub.
Oh, there's a boner.
Let's go and see if we can find some random resources to help with my research shit.
Doug's gonna be in a really bad mood when he wakes up.
Why?
Clearly I haven't woke him up and it's almost 1 o'clock.
I was actually quite happy with myself today.
I
Woke up at 9.
I got told not to wake him up, so I'm not. And if he asks why I didn't wake him up, I'll tell him it's Grim's fault because he told me not to.
Grim told you not to wake him.
Yeah. Grim told me to let him sleep because they were up late. I'll go. I'll do as Grim says.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Well, almost fell down the cliff to my death.
I had 2 Grims in my chat earlier. That got very fucking confusing.
Yeah, I seen you did.
I was like, how the fuck do I do this? There's 2 of you now.
Grim 1, Grim 2.
Oh no, we just called our Grim Trig.
He came in here earlier asking a few questions and stuff like how long till end walk and stuff.
I am quite excited for Endwalker, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
But
I don't blame
given
you.
how good fucking Shadowbringers was, I'm like,
I was about to say, there's like I don't blame anyone for not for being excited for Endwalker. 'Cause it's like we've got the same story writer as Endwalker, and that was fantastic. So there's high hopes there. But not only that, we've also been confirmed that we're ending this arc of the story. We're going to be like tying it all off into a nice little bow and moving on, which is going to be great. So that's like another thing to be excited about because this whole mystery that we've had since the Realm Reborn of Hydaelyn and Zodiac is going to finally come to an end.
one of the main things I'm curious about is obviously this is meant to be, air quote, the end of Hydaelyn and Zodiac. Now I'm curious what happens next. Like, are we gonna have a massive time skip, or like everyone gonna be aged up, or like the twins gonna be adults and all that kind of shit? Like, is Oriange and Thancred gonna be old men bickering in the corner?
We won't know.
This mineral shows
Is
purity
Thancred
levels
gonna be a
synthetic
fucking silver
supports
fox,
manufactured
hitting on
Earth
all the women,
and can be used
the
to
women,
improve communication
even at his
and
old
exploration
age?
technologies. A new research
I mean,
study can now
Thancred
be
would do that
accessed
regardless.
on demand.
I turned around, it was quite funny because Ali said she liked Thancred. I was like, oh, he's too much of a man slut for me. She went, oh, I like him that way because it means I don't have to teach him anything.
Yeah, I was there.
I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
My argument was just because he's a manslut doesn't mean he knows everything, though. Like he might just be that type of manslut that's just
It
like
could just be vanilla. You don't
exactly
know.
just like I fuck a lot of women and I fuck them all in missionary. That's it. I don't do anything else. It's just like, well, that's the boring kind. At that point, you do have to teach him stuff.
Yeah, he might be you might be a closeted, like, you know, bondage, S&M, and he's like, yeah, I'm into it, but I've never done it, and you're like, oh fuck, now I have to teach this bastard. But I am curious to see where they go, and there's so many games coming out at the moment that I want to
Hey,
play.
Grim.
Hello.
Hello, my beautiful.
Hello.
My beautiful Grimmy. Hello.
Now, do I have Discord? I do have Discord. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. But yeah.
You do have us here as well.
Yeah,
I can hear myself.
But I mean, it's gonna be very interesting because especially since the format of everything is gonna be so different how we're used to it. Because like they've confirmed like 6.0 is the wrap. Like they're wrapping it all in 6.0. It's not gonna be 6.3. 6.0 wraps up the entire story. Which means 6.1 is where we're gonna start seeing where the fuck are we going.
Right.
We're gonna have 5 patches of hype build up for the next expansion.
Yeah. Have you got your noms, Grim?
Yes.
What do you have?
I had this really weird tasting Indian thing.
Please don't be offended, but most Indian things taste weird.
Yeah, I agree. Why would I be offended? Like,
I will say, please do
I don't
remember.
want to offend your people, my darling.
dude, I offend my people.
I was gonna say Grim
I
offends
offend
people
my
by
own
himself.
people, fuck
Don't
it.
don't forget, Grim is the knockoff Indian.
Grim is the and he is.
I am the forced Indian. It's like I didn't even have a choice.
It's like, pa-pa-da, you're Indian now. And you're like, well, fuck.
My parents gave birth to me, and I was like, "Well, hello, mother." And my mom was like, "No, you're Indian. You say greetings, Mataji."
And you're like, oh no, hello, good day.
Yeah, you know what's the most messed up part of that joke?
Well,
That's not even my language. That's North India. I'm South.
wow.
Oh,
Give me the
What was
green
your
slug.
first language?
English.
English. So English was literally the first thing you ever learned.
It is my mother tongue because half my family is Brit.
No.
So basically, when your ancestors appeared in this country,
They did a
Hey.
smash and created you.
yeah, they fucked a few of us, and therefore the family Grimm was born.
Well,
I'd like to apologise on behalf of my people, but at the same time, I'm glad you're here. So
You shouldn't. I thank your people.
you know what they say, right? The English always like the exotic cuisine.
Data shows this as
Indeed.
a mix of sulfide and sulfate.
I went in Rome, right?
It could be an indication of
Oh, dude,
basic
my nana would tell me about things she did with British soldiers back in the day, and I'm like, Nana, look, hey, it's not that I don't love you. I just don't want to look at you as a slag. Like,
Grandmother, I want to keep my respect for you. Please don't make me lose it.
Look, Nan, we need to talk, right? Because the thing is, I love you very dearly. And to me, you're my innocent Nana. We please keep it that way.
I don't want to see you as a thought. Thank you.
what goes in and out of your mouth is not my business. Too far? Yeah, too far. Yeah.
I fucking love this group.
Yeah, welcome home. We're home. We're all back.
Oh.
It's like when everyone gathers, it's like, oh, chaos ensues. It's like, well, this is the rest of the day.
One of us is around. It's okay. It can be normal. It can be boring. 2 of us. It can be normal. It can get sometimes weird. 3 or more, chaos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put me and Lumi in a room together, we can't behave. Like, you put me and Lumi in a room together, like, if you put me and Lumi separately, we can be quite subdued, quite calm. Put us together, it's like, nope, that's gone out the window.
No, our lewd sides come out.
Both of us are just like, so, dodos, right? And he's like, yes. Dodos, am I right? Yes.
Yeah.
I worked.
had
Oh, go on.
What? No, go on.
I was gonna say, I've been working on my dragon plushie and I stuffed it last night. Like, I did the tail bit and I stuffed the tail and I was showing it to Fruit and Angie, and then, like, without missing a beat, Angie just out of nowhere just goes, why does that look like a dildo? I'm like, Angie, if that looks like a dildo to you, you've seen some weird dildos, my friend.
You're talking about the tail that you showed on the stream?
Yeah, that one.
How much you making how much are you making a dragon plushie?
It was a pattern that I had from my mama. I just picked one out at random, and I had the yarn for it, and I wanted to see if I could do it because it has technical shit in it that I've never done before, and I wanted to do it basically to prove to my mum I could do something technical on my own without groveling to her for help every 2 minutes. And
Look at me, I'm a big girl.
And so far I've done it. Like, I've done the first big part, which is the body and tail. You're gonna die if you go down there. Oh, just. Yeah, so we got the body and the tail done. The next bit is the neck and the head. Then I've got to make the gusset, and then the leggies, and then the wings. I think it's actually a wyvern, not a dragon, but it says dragon on it.
Does it have front legs?
No, it's wings.
Its legs, its wings are its legs. It's a wyvern.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wyvern. It's got little back leggies, and it has winged front.
Yeah, it's a wyvern.
So it's a wyvern, yeah. But obviously, most people will just go, oh, it's a dragon.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know your dragon terms, then yeah, it's just a dragon.
Most people are ignorant.
Most people don't really care. Dragon's a dragon to them, but like if you...
I mean, the thing that doesn't help is the fact that wyvern's used in 2 different ways. So you've got wyvern in the sense of like that type of dragon that its front arms are its wings. But then you've also got a wyvern in the sense of a baby dragon. Like a baby dragon sometimes gets called a wyvern.
I thought they were dragonlings.
That's what they're properly called. But I'm saying in terms of like how like a lot of people know it. Like, you know when they say like they call everything a dragon? Generally they call everything a wyvern if it's a baby. It's just like, yeah. That's stuff like that doesn't really help the shit. Yeah, dragonlings, hatchlings is like their proper term. Trying to find a certain type of fucking ore, and I don't want to like cheat my way to find it. What I'm looking for?
I'm waiting for Doug to get out of bed so he can feed my fat ass.
Don't worry, I went live today and I've not had breakfast, but
No mess.
Your ass is not fat.
Mate, you haven't seen my ass. It is large and enjoyable.
Oh, I said that at the wrong time. Hey, Lotus!
Lotus, he's not eaten.
Oh, she will know.
Get him, Lotus.
There's the evils.
Lotus, get him. You know what to do. He's not eaten. Force it into his face.
Oh,
the thing is, I don't mind eating on stream. I've gotten over that stigma.
Oh, I'll eat on stream. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Like, I used to be very conscious about the whole stigma because obviously being a fluffy guy, it's just like this used to, like, it used to induce comments of like, hey, you're fat, you're eating on stream and you're big. It's like, well, fucking none. And it's just like, I just wanted to avoid that as much as possible, but like, I've gone over that stigma. It's like, if someone put a meal in front of me, I would happily sit here on stream and eat and just talk to chat.
Yeah, I do that. I had a lunch break the other day during stream while I was diamond painting. I was just like, right, there's a diamond painting. You guys stare at that. I'm going to eat my sandwich.
Oh, if I was doing a real long stream, I would do stuff like that. Like, I was just like literally, I'm going to have a lunch break. Is that you asking for breakfast? Hey, Jen. I'm not asking for breakfast.
Feed the fluffy.
I mean, I wouldn't say, if Lotus felt like going to the shop for me and getting me a wrap, I wouldn't say no. I'll pay for it.
Lotus beat his ass. Do it.
He does on a daily basis.
I just want to see Lotus come in and poke you in the head. That's all I'm waiting for. I want to see the hand come through on the invisible screen and poke you. Because obviously you've got the green screen.
Oh shit! Hello! Oh no! Go away! No, you creepy fucker! No!
What?
Creepy cockroach spider things.
Oh, but they want to be your friend. Go touch
No,
them.
they're creepy as fuck.
But they like you.
I don't like them.
But I like you.
I like you, Grim.
I like you.
Aww.
Grim,
What?
Time to tell you a sad truth. Everybody likes you.
God damn
We
it.
do.
But my uniqueness has gone out the window.
Your uniqueness is everyone likes you.
Nice.
Check in.
Oh, Lumi. Yeah, I learned something really fun at my therapist yesterday.
Go on.
Oh, well.
So, I was
Keep in mind, it
complaining
is
about
on
the
stream,
fact-
so if you don't want stream to hear it, please do say.
I don't know.
I'm just making sure you know. Ow! Stop
Yeah.
hitting me in the back! Oh,
So-
fuck this freeze!
I have a habit of when I order for like.
Check
So I ordered for like example cheesecake, right? I get 2 cheesecake, right? 2 slices. I'm like, I'm gonna eat one now, and I'm gonna eat the other one tomorrow after lunch, right? So I stick the other one in the fridge. I go to my room, I finish my lunch, I eat 1 cheesecake, and I'm like, yeah, good stuff. I keep it aside. Legit. 2 minutes later, I get up, go to the kitchen, grab the second slice, and start walloping that down. And I'm like, I get so mad at myself for doing that because I do that with everything. I can never eat a snack and then leave it to eat it later again. You know what I mean?
I know
always
exactly.
have to
I know
finish
exactly where you're going with this. I know exactly what you're talking about. Keep going, because I know this feeling.
Hey, mate, if there's cheesecake to be had, then yes, you do eat the whole damn thing.
I do that with everything.
But this is what we're saying
It's
is
not
like
easy.
what he's saying is what he didn't realize is so like obviously one of the biggest things with ADHD is impulsivity, right? But that can lead to like overeating, overspending, and a lot of different things. So like when
Yeah, I have
so
that.
when he's buying like that second cheesecake, he's sitting there going, "I'm gonna save it." That's my original idea. But impulsivity is like, "There's a cheesecake in the fridge. Let's just have it," and that's what it comes down to. And
My impulsivity is spending money that I know I don't have.
yeah, I do that. But I mean, this is the type of thing. Oh, I see Al's up there.
Hello?
Whoop, pull Al down. There we go. But no, so like, this is what I mean. Like, this is the type of thing where not a lot of people realize, but ADHD affects so many different aspects of life. It's ridiculous. And it's just like, the more you learn, the more you're like, holy shit, I didn't realize that. Like Grim saying about his food stuff. It's just like, I always thought this was just me being like, you know, fat type thing, or just like, it's like, no, it's ADHD, your brain.
It's
so
crazy. When
Good morning, Eddie.
when my therapist told me about it, I was like, bro.
You're welcome for the shout. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, the more research, oh, good lord, like say, the more and more research you do into a Grim, especially if, like, you're watching them, like, watch all the stuff I provided to you, the more it's just like, holy shit.
Yeah. You know what's weird? My therapist actually also recommended How to ADHD as a channel for me to watch. And I was like, my friend already got me covered, man. He's like, you have good friends, I think you should stick by them. I'm like, okay.
He's not wrong. We are awesome.
Yeah,
It's true.
the
This
facts
is-
are there.
You guys are awesome, yes.
I mean,
Stop being a boomer.
one of the biggest,
Smack.
one of the biggest facts to prove that this entire friend group is awesome is a matter of, like, when, as it's not just the friend, it's not a bunch of people that sit there and go, ignore the blatant idiocy of everyone else. It's a matter of they try to understand everyone else's problems and try and help everyone else's problems as much as they can.
Slug alone.
What was that, Rach?
I said leave the power slug alone.
I'm only picking him up. Look, he's still a slug in my inventory. I've not grinded him down yet. Where is he?
Don't grind him down.
There he is. See, he's still a slug.
Oh
Leave him
dear.
alone. You leave the purple ones alone. You can grind up the other two, but you leave the purple ones alone.
Don't worry, the purple ones are the hardest to get to.
Good. Leave them alone.
Green's the
Can you get
easiest,
one and then
yellow
just
are
put it in your
medium,
base?
purple are
Can you-
hard.
Can you get one and just like put it in your base so it just sits there in your base?
I mean, ooh, shit, man. I've not actually tried dropping these on the floor, but they don't... Why am I stuck? There we go. Is that the type of thought? Oh my god, that's... No, that's a cliff. No, where are you? Okay, gonna kill you first. You are not pushing me off a cliff. Right. Where'd it go? This is the ore we're wanting.
Pushes you off the cliff. Not you, cat. Other cat.
Production. Oh, any
You're
fancy.
good, cat. We like you.
6.
A good kitty.
You are good, kitty. How's your internet connection today?
I am borrowing Mum's MacBook till the Ethernet gets here.
Is the aura I've been looking for? Finally, I found it!
I have Discord open in Chrome.
New technologies can be developed based on
Whoa,
this new
Discord on a browser?
single
What's that like?
gold-like element,
It's
primarily
fine.
in power and electronics.
I keep
A new
trying
research
to
kit can now be accessed in the
use
lab.
my, because I'm sat here playing War for the Overlord on my PC whilst chatting to you guys on the Mac. But I keep trying to use like my mouse and keyboard for the Mac, and it just doesn't, work.
I haven't used a Mac in years.
I have never ever touched a Mac.
I used one in high school and college, but not otherwise, and it is much confused.
Never, honestly, to God, touched an Apple product beside my iPad Pro, and I only got that last year. It was like the first Apple product I ever owned.
It looks like we're getting a new client from London.
Oh,
Does that mean you can move to London?
yes, come live with us. Come live with us.
It just means I have to work extra hours.
That's not good.
I mean, you say it means you have to work extra hours, but oh my god, you're not going to exactly be working there much longer.
What's that, Lumi?
It's not like you're going to be working there much longer.
It's gonna be. It means I work extra hours. Like, I work 9 hours a day. Now it would entail until this client is like settled and becomes an official part of our clientele. I will be working probably 13 to 14 hours. They better pay me for this shit.
Need this.
What is my next rip?
Run! Oh, my thing's gone. Oh well.
Ah. Field eyeballs again. Lovely.
Gotta casually peel some eyeballs. Yes, yes.
You know it.
Do it. Do it now. Do it.
Do you mean you don't peel your eyeballs?
Of course I do. All the time.
Peel them every hour.
I'm not quite sure where this conversation's going.
Where is it ever going?
We're peeling eyeballs, darling.
Apparently.
Bonk.
Okay. Right.
Which mother's potent brew do I have? That recipe?
Holy shit, my inventory's stacked.
I don't have the one it wants. Oh.
Send.
Well.
And
New resource added to the resource scanner.
Quartz. So far. Oh, come on, I'm 5 short on black powder. Do I know of any of the sulfur locations near?
So my diamond, my powder dealer on ESO has gone from delivering me powders to just randomly messaging me about random shit and sent me some diamonds.
I have a Lotus.
Poke him, Lotus.
Awesome.
Yes.
Boop, 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 boop.
There's booping and there's like pushing me away.
What does I want from this?
First of all, Aaron Glowstick, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Binary Rejoice Day database where you've just been uploaded. Thank you very much. Revenge. What do you mean revenge? Do you mind? No revenge. You haven't done anything on anyone. Nothing to get revenge for. I would have made a rep.
A rip?
A rep.
A rip?
A rip.
I don't know what a rip is, does it? What does it taste like?
It tastes like a cross between Will Smith and Eminem.
What does M&M taste like?
It depends. Do you if you want peanuts, chocolate, crispy?
I was more thinking Will Smith and Eminem the rapper.
See, that's what I was going with, but then when someone asked about Eminem, it's I've got to divert this now. When you know me, I'm weird and I'm random and I'm strange. And I'm also lovable.
We know.
I do. Thank you for contributing the 300 points to my first level Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. Like I say, through the community challenges that you'll see with points, you are literally voting what game I will play next after I have completed Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't play it on Mondays because I like to chill out on Mondays. I do play play on like the Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, which are probably getting swapped to Saturdays. But as I play them, we actually are getting very close to actually completing Horizon Zero Dawn. Like we're 2 quests away from completing the base game, and then we've got the DLC. And after we complete that, whichever challenge has the most amount of points will be the winner. That being said, though, cool little fun fact: if you do put points into something that doesn't win, or if the challenge is not completed by the time we are playing the next game, I cancel the challenges and you actually get all the points back you've put into it, so you can then use them points for the next vote.
So complete the list because there's usually more than one item.
A monster. Preferably a gremlin.
A gremlin, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it gremlins you were not meant to feed after midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get them wet and don't feed them after midnight.
Sounds like me.
A rat. A gremlin. A rapper sandwich. A gremlin juice. Anything else?
Sounds like we're really making a really weird cocktail here. Give me the berries. Speaking of M&M's, I wouldn't buy a bag of M&M peanuts.
Okay. I suppose. We could manage that.
I suppose we can, huh?
Yes, careful, don't take it out on your mic now.
Sorry, chat, I just punched you. My bad.
It's used in its chat, that's rude.
No, I'm clumsy, leave me alone. Looking for sulfur. And there's no need to say boop here. We actually have a boop thing. If you actually go in the points thing, like soundbite thing, there actually is a boop thing. We actually also have a perfectly timed clip where someone did the boop. As I booped Lois's nose, it was perfectly timed. Not planned at all, either. I'm running around looking for sulfur. I can now scan for the fucking... 5. Oh, you know, it would be nice if you were close by at all. Nope, not going for that. Fuck that. We'll go this way. Bam, bam. So how is everybody doing? have any more berries? I have plenty of berries. Give me berries. Yum, 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 yum. Nice little pool of water. That for later. Stop growling at me. Ooh, shit, dodge that one. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Stop, that hurts. Stop. Stop, that hurts. Oi! No bonking.
You like to be bonked.
I like to be bunked, just not on stream.
Nee.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Wait.
Passing sulfur on the side. I saw a rock. Oh, you're a big one guarding that slug. Nope, you can keep that slug. That slug's all yours. Seriously? Apparently your letters arrived for Helgrim.
You not changed his address
The
yet?
mycelia within this
He has,
fungus
for a bunch of
possess
stuff.
strong molecular bonding features
It's not everything,
observed
apparently.
in adhesives and
Just like the weird thing
medicines
is, like the address, I can guarantee the letters
A
arrived.
new research
So,
team can now
without going into
access
too
the
detail, it's a type of a thing where, like, hey, we need to be in touch with you, we need to be in touch with you type shit, right? And he's gone in touch with them, so like, hey, my address has changed. They have changed his address on the system. He's received letters from them people saying about, here's my new address. I was like, here's the change of address. But yet they still keep sending letters here, at the same time while sending letters to him. Right, that's all I wanted. See you later. Bye. I'm out. Peace. You. So I made cutting up all the fungus. Before we run through that. Eat me nuts. You. By the way, if anyone's wondering why the hell am I constantly jumping, it's because it's legit the fastest way to travel. Just not when you're going uphill.
Good old bunny hopping.
Yep. For fuck's sake, I just went all that way for Sulfur Window Sunrise. I hate you, game. Fuck you. I knew there was some close by. I was gonna find the fucking stuff. Right, black powder. We're researching. All raw. At some point. Those. This stuff. Right, I just need a bunch of biomass so I can learn how to do fabric. Start researching that. Folio.
Right, I'll be back. I've got to go do thing.
Gotta do a thing.
Yep, back soon. Bye.
Bye. Since I haven't had a chance to ask yet, Kat and Al, how are you both doing?
Tired, but that's not unusual.
I'm good, thank you.
Pretty good, good.
I just stay mute because there is cooking and stuff happening.
That's fair enough. Like, I'm not bothered. It's a chill stream, and hence why Discord's open. I'm not fussed about what happens on my stream as long as it doesn't get me banned. Right, we don't have enough. Hey, let's get all this made into biomass. Do the research for the fiber. I'll turn it all into solid biofuel yet. We have so much limestone. One, two, three. Out of curiosity, 'cause I've actually never seen what it looks like. Over here, where are you? There we go. Why do you insist on facing that way?
Because it's facing north.
It is, actually.
Mm-hmm.
There. I'll make Rach happy. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Milestone. Chip out. Do. Itch. I need complete. 2, 3. I've crafted object scanner. Now just waiting for a bunch of research. Done.
New equipment unlocked.
fabric. Okay, gonna have to go hunting for some quartz. Dirt that way. Can't do that yet because I'm going to make Blade Runners. Oh, it's enough. Let's go find some dirt. Boom, 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 doom, 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 doom. Oh, don't be where all that is. Ooh, quartz. Yes. Give. Need those. Do I have? I do. Portable miner. I want to come back and grab a bunch of this for crafting anyway. How is everybody in chat? We all having a good day? What have you all got planned? Okay, next. What's? God, you're miles away. Oh, not too bad.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Roof, sky.
I finally told my mom about my thing. And she's confused. She's like, is it serious? Are you going to die? I'm like, what? No!
Oh, bless.
Oh, that's so adorable.
That really is, yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
So beyond thinking you're gonna die, what did she say?
She was a little quiet. She's a bit confused. Obviously, she doesn't understand it fully because, like, to an Indian household, it's not a very common thing, right? I mean, you guys heard about my uncle, so yeah, it'll take some time, but yeah, she's being supportive.
That's what matters. It's what you need.
Yeah. I told her about my uncle. She's like, let me talk to him, that bloody bastard. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes.
My mom's a freaking hoot sometimes.
At least she's being supportive and she's not just like dismissing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ultimately, when it comes, not even just ADHD, any form of like mental health disability type shit, it's what is needed. It does not need to be dismissed. It needs to be acknowledged, and then people need to like learn about it and then help. You know what I mean? It's like don't push it into the closet. That does not help, especially the person who has it.
Yeah. Either which ways, I told her I'll send her some links to probably help her understand it better or whatever.
Did you send her that video? Your loved one has ADHD.
I was actually thinking of sending her that.
Try and get to 150. Go. Back to base. Everything okay there?
Mm-hmm. Mum, go use your inhaler. Yeah, you guess. Go use your inhaler.
Oh my god, I love your mom.
Oh, don't be in a stupid place. I don't think I'm getting to the quartz anytime soon. Well, we just give up on that for now then.
What's funny? I want to tell you this earlier. You know when you sent me that video of how to, how to help someone who has ADHD, as in, does your loved one have ADHD? That video?
Yeah.
You know the part where she says, when we go into a bookstore, and if you see a cooking book, your brain dismisses it. Our brain goes, we pick up the book, flip through the pages, decide to take a cooking class, and buy a spice rack. Yeah. I'm like, that is so true.
It is, right? And then we leave the stall without the novel. Get home with our spice rack and everything and go, shit, I was meant to buy a novel.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, like, I was talking to Emmanuel as well yesterday, and I was telling him about you, right? He's like, hey, listen. I mean, he was just trying to assure me to not feel alone and stuff, because it's like, a lot of us are going through it now. So he was like, you have Simon, and now you have me. You're gonna be perfectly fine. Like, just talk when you feel like garbage. I'm like, yes, I started doing that since I found out about this stuff. But it's like everything he tells me, it's like he's been living with me for the last 33 years of my life. You know what I mean? It's freaky, man.
That's a good thing though, because it means that he understands the ADHD. Because like obviously there's people out there's like therapists and doctors out there that like they know of ADHD but they don't fully understand it, and like it is actually something like something I am going to be looking into doing eventually. Is actually going for therapy myself, because it is recommended for people with ADHD to go for therapy purely because of how much trouble their brain has.
Yeah.
So it is something I'm going to be looking into doing myself at some point. But but I mean the fact of like. You're saying like it's like he's lived the entire life. It just means he fully understands the condition to the point where he can describe stuff, and you're like, yeah, yeah. How did you know?
Oh my god, it's really funny. And I was talking. Like the thing is, he was like, okay, you're talking to me right now. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what is it? Tell me genuinely, what are you actually thinking about while you're talking to me and focusing on this conversation? I'm like, I'm talking to you. He's like, come on, be serious. Come on, just tell me. I'm like, okay. Then I told him, I'm like, I am talking to you, but my mind is also trying to figure out something that happened when I was a kid. And he was like, yeah, I can relate to that. It's normal. I'm like, all right. Oh, by the way, Emmanuel's not my therapist. He's a friend. He's my best friend's brother.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I think he's my best friend now.
Stolen, robbed, mine.
But yeah, he's actually helping me through some stuff. He helped me create a plan and like a schedule thing to just work through the day and stuff. He did specify though, like what. This is something that helped him, and it may not necessarily help me, but just give it a go and see how it works.
Yeah, because everyone is different.
Yeah.
And it's you got to figure out what helps you in your plan and everything.
Well.
I need to make some fabric. The wife is coming upstairs. That means food's on its way. Research.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to grab first?
I keep going for one and you keep pulling it away.
I think maneuver my way into the room.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hmm? Well, I bloody well hope you are. I'm live. Okie dokie. What's a Nexie? Okay, can I make 100 of that? No, can I only make 70, right? Yep. Hmm. I really need. Oh, fuck no. Ooh. Quartz crystals better go down now. Don't need that till later. That's that complete. 25 reinforced iron plates.
Oh shit.
3.
I gotta go brush my teeth.
Fuck.
Hey, I'll be right back.
No problem. Yeah. 25. Power slugs. Researched yellow ones. Research that. Okay, so I need like 100 flower petals. Shouldn't be too hard to grab. What's the highlight for this? I'm just gonna find the ones with flowers on apparently. Oh no, don't want to chainsaw that thing. 6. Ready. Oh. There we go, 121. Chainsaw the actual flowers themselves. Flower petals, get that one. Get out of the way. that one next. Okay, now we put these in. Enough Facilium power outlets. Okay. I think, honestly, I've just looked at the time. I'm surprised 3 hours have gone by like nothing. But I think we've reached the point where there's nothing left to really do other than build the base. So with that in mind, we're going to turn off the miners. They will simply just use up whatever's left inside. And with that being said, I think I'm actually going to end it here because all this stuff I'm going to do off stream, a lot of planning and shit. So I will catch you all next time. I'm probably going to do more of this next Monday or something, or maybe an evening stream.